Hey guys, I want to show you a quick video on how to upload a blog onto your new leadership lessons page. Here we are on your website. You can see that we added a leadership lessons link on your menu. Um, the title is based off of what you requested. We can change it to whatever you like, and also the location where it's at if you want to move it somewhere else on your website or add it in another location additionally to another location. Just let me know. But for right now, it's right here. If you click on it, obviously right now it's empty because um, there's no blogs added to it. But I want to show you how to do that. Okay. So just for example, I've got a YouTube video up and also an Apple Podcast page up as well, just for example. So let's say you're ready to go ahead and add a blog to your leadership lesson. And what you want to do right from your dashboard, you want to come and you want to go to posts. And from here, you're going to see these here already, and these see category is under ministries, and that's because the way your ministries were set up, they were used in posts as well, and then we categorized it as ministries. And there's right now there are three categories: there's ministries, there's leadership, and then there's blog. If you categorize it to ministry, then it's going to show up in your ministries page. If you categorize it by leadership, it'll show up in your leadership page. And if you categorize it as blog, it'll show up on a different section, which isn't set up right now. I'll need a little bit more information from you guys to know where exactly you want your blogs to show up. But nonetheless, that's how it works. So we're going to go ahead and add a new post, and it's super simple to do. We're going to add a new post, and we want to title it. So, for example, let's say you wanted to use this blog or this leadership video on YouTube. It's John Maxwell's 4 Perspectives on Leading Yourself. Let's say that's the one. And so you're going to go ahead and just paste that title right there. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and just click this plus sign. And let's say it's the YouTube that you want to put on there. You want that YouTube video to be in here. Well, right here, you're gonna click this little plus sign, and just type in "you," and you'll see YouTube come right here. Just click on that, and it's gonna put it right underneath your title. And so it's asking for your URL. And so what you want to do is you want to go to your video, and you're gonna get this link right up here. You're gonna copy this. You're gonna go back, and you're gonna paste it right in there. And then you're gonna click embed. And so it's automatically going to pull up that video and add it to your page. Now, what if you want to add a podcast to it? Okay, well, the way that you need to do that, and here I have a podcast, what you're looking for is the embed code. Okay, and so from here, I had to look around in here, but from here, if you click on this, it gives you a few options. This is the code you're looking for. So if you click on this little embed code symbol, it's going to embed code copied. And so now I can come back over here. I'm going to hit the plus sign, and what I'm looking for is HTML. So here's that HTML. So you're going to click it. It's going to add it right to the bottom. And from here, you're going to paste in that code. Okay. If you want to see what it looks like, you can hit preview. And that's what it's going to look like. So that's it. Either or, you don't have to include both of them. In this example, we had a video and a podcast. Now, obviously, these two are different, but I'm just showing you as an example how to add a video, how to add a podcast. Okay. But if in this example, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this because we just want to show the video in there. And then from here, you want to click on post here. And there's only 3 areas you want to make sure are clicked. Number 1, that allow comments are clicked, and you have a check mark on that. You want to set the featured image, and so you're going to need an image for this blog. And so I just kind of got a generic leadership image, or even you can use something like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You want to get an image in there, and this is the categories. So remember, I said blog, leadership, and ministries. This is, if you want this to show up in your leadership page under leadership lessons, and you want to make sure you click leadership. And that's it. Once you're done, you go ahead and click publish, click it again, and you'll get something that says page has been posted. So there you go. So it's good to go. So now if I come back in here and I refresh it a couple times, and there it is. So now I've got, so there's that image that I put, and then the title. And if you click into it, it's going to take you to that page. So now the title shows up right here. The YouTube video is clearly here. And this stuff is automatically put into every leadership post. So we can change this verbiage to whatever you want, or you can leave it there. Basically, it's just saying share your thoughts. What impacted you most? How do you plan to apply this to your life? We can ask any questions on there. So just let me know if you want to change this verbiage, or we can just leave it as is. And now people can go ahead and add comments. So I just want to show you one thing again. So let's say we did want to go ahead and add that podcast. So we can go ahead and, remember, we're looking for HTML. There it is. Click it there. I want this embed code. We're going to paste that in there, and we're going to hit update. Give it a second to update. All right. And now we came back to that page with the actual podcast or the leadership lesson. We're going to refresh it, and we should see down here the podcast show up. There it is. So there it's now. And so people can, right from this page that we created, they can either watch the video or they can listen to the podcast. There you go, guys. That's pretty much how it works. And so that is how you're going to create leadership blogs. Just remember to categorize it as leadership. And so now this is no longer needed because obviously this is just an example. So I'm going to go ahead and trash this. Also, one other quick thing that you can do is just FYI. Let's say you say, man, I don't want to have to do all those extra steps all the time. You can actually click EA Duplicator here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you this. And so now it gives you a draft. So now you can go ahead and click on this draft. And let's say we wanted this video in there. Wait for this to finish embedding. So now I can go ahead and click this little pencil icon here, and I can change this video to that one. And let's say I no longer need this. I can go ahead and remove that. And here, when I click on post, the category is still leadership. And so all I will need to do is just change this this image. So let's say if I just wanted to change it to another image I have here. I think I've got another. There you go. Let's say we went to that. And you see allow comments is already checked because I just duplicated it from the last one. I can hit publish, hit it again, give it a second. It's good to go. Now I can refresh this one or two times, and we should now see two of them. Now the names are the same because I didn't change the name on them. But that's just another way. Once you have one, then you can just duplicate it, and then at least it's saved. Then just change the parts that need to change, like the title, the image, and any of either the video or the audio. But all the other settings remain the same. All right, guys, that is it. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.